The best thing, training for me. It's my big motivation to get up every day, is how can I improve my players today.
He's now English management's most qualified success. And Newcastle United's biggest reason to believe an end is in sight after 70 years without a domestic trophy.
55, is it? Really happy with that, smashed it.
What would the team be that ends the wait?
Gods.
One Wembley finals booked, a second targeted. But a cup for Eddie Howe would end another long wait. Who was the last English manager to win a major trophy?
Well, it would have been me.
The FA Cup, Portsmouth.
It was a dream, it was amazing.
Who was Harry Redknapp's first signing as Portsmouth manager?
I'm sure he wishes it was someone different, but I'll be forever grateful for the role and impact he's had in my career.
8 months after Harry's biggest day, Eddie was starting where his old boss began. Bournemouth, near bust and 17 points adrift in League Two, asked their academy coach to save them.
What do I think? I think they're going to get relegated and probably where would they end up, yeah.
If Bournemouth don't stay up, do you get another chance in Football League management?
No.
Give him a chance, H. Good ball, well played.
I was 31 years old, I had minimal experience of coaching. It was either sink or swim. That would be the end of Bournemouth, that would be the end of my coaching career.
And change over.
But in the end, if there's someone that's going to try and help keep them alive, then why not me and people that really care about the club?
What they do, Bobby, once they hit the front people, midfield people then getting into joint.
At Bournemouth, nearly 10 years, I was like an encyclopedia of lower division footballers, eventually getting into the Championship.
Just make sure, Phil, because in case that once they hit the wide fella, you're always going to be in a position where we're going to be able to cover.
Every time you receive the ball as a midfield player, a little challenge for you. Can you penetrate? Have a look.
I used to go and watch him train when Eddie was there quite a bit, you know. He's been there, he's done the hard miles.
Bang. That's a proper drill, that's proper movement, that's game-related stuff.
It was a miracle what he achieved.
I had an ideal baptism in management. Lower leagues, no money, problems being thrown at me every day. I was chucked in and it's made me more resilient for sure.
It's call night.
At Newcastle, under new ownership, the plan was similar. Stabilise the club, improve the players, achieve success. No Englishman has managed more top division games in the last decade. But the pool is shrinking.
Get it going, lads, come on!
How many English managers are there now at the 20 Premier League clubs?
3, 2. Potter, yeah, and Eddie.
That's a record low.
It's sad, it really is. It does my head in, I can't believe it.
Not good enough, not getting the chance.
Not getting a chance.
Mr. Jones, how are you?
The only way that people like Eddie Howe end up in the Premier League is to take a club through into the Premier. That is the sad part about it. Unless you go up with a club, you don't get that opportunity.
Ooh. I think the Premier League is the best league in the world because it has the finances and the ability to bring in the best people in the world. That means players and managers. The foreign managers that come into the Premier League have been a brilliant thing for the standard of football. Now, ultimately, we'd love to see English managers, coaches come back again in more numbers. It's up to us as English coaches to try and improve and get better.
When I came to Newcastle, there wasn't sort of a divide between the lads who were playing regularly and the lads who weren't. It just felt as if everyone was there to support each other. And I feel that's what the gaffer does best.
Attention to detail is a big part of what he does. Obviously, man management, getting the best out of them. Look at Dan Burn. What a player he is. What a great character to have at your football club. And he's seen him, brought him in, believed in him. Been amazing.
Dan Burn's goal in front of the goal.
Togetherness, all through the club really. Supporters, players, owners, everybody. I think we've been very together from the start, and I think that's given us some of the highlights that we've had.
The cup goes on and they realise the rewards are there if they can get results, so they shouldn't need too much motivating really.
All the while, the trophy clock keeps ticking. But the longer the wait, the greater the legacy for the manager who ends it. And for all the grand designs and European nights, medals are the true currency.
Come on, Sandy!
Is your first goal now a trophy for Newcastle?
It has to be in this moment.
Definitely. The group that we have here, it would be a big shame that if we couldn't get that over the line.
It's a chance to rewrite history, to try and make our own history as a team. And ultimately, of course, you're in it to win, so that still drives me to this day.
Who needs a trophy more, Newcastle or English managers?
I think English managers. We need to prove that English managers can win trophies, yeah. Now's your chance, Ed, take it.